Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. I wanted to mention before I began my Patreon page. I know I always mention my Patreon page, or I have been lately. I'm really looking forward to more people heading on over to my Patreon, joining me there so that we can do additional readings over there. Right now I have, if you donate $5, you get access to all of my videos over there. There's quite a few videos over there. I would say probably about 20 videos. I'm also offering, if you do become my, or pledge is what they call it over there. If you pledge to my Patreon, I will let you pick out a subject to a reading over there specifically, and I will name your name and tell everybody this reading is requested by you. So that's something else that I'm including in over there on Patreon. So definitely, if you can afford it, you know, $5 a month, it's not very much, and I'll let you specifically pick out you know, a reading topic. If you decide that you don't like it after 1 month, then you are definitely welcome to cancel at any time. But that first monthly pledge of $5, you know, it is something that you can do and then watch all of the videos and then cancel if you feel drawn to do that. Hopefully not. I'm hoping not, but you know, I'm just telling you out there, if you can only afford $5, you know, one time, then go ahead, do that. Binge watch all of the videos and then cancel your subscription, you know, as easy as that. And you also get one, you know, video pick, so, of your topic. Also, I haven't posted this yet on my community page, but I am going to be giving away another free reading. So, watch my community page within the next day or two. I will be posting over there the specifics of what I'm doing as far as the next free reading. In the past, I did an Instagram giveaway one, and I did a 10-minute reading that I gave away not too long ago. So yeah, just keep an eye on that. If you haven't subscribed, then make sure to subscribe so you'll get notified when I post over there on my community page for that free giveaway. So without further ado, let's get right to the reading. If you haven't already seen, you know, what this reading is about, it's what's their impression of me when they first meet me or when they first speak to me. So this can be a new person that you're meeting, and you want to know what their first impression was of you when you met them. Or it could be a person of the past that you're thinking about, that you wonder when they first met you, what was their first impression of you. So this, usually my readings are for love, but if you feel drawn to, you can choose a friend or someone else that you hardly know. It could be a crush, but you know my videos usually are love, soulmate, and twin flame connections. So I'm just putting that out there to let you know, if we get, you know, a lot of love, then you know, maybe it's not for a friend, so to speak, friend. The cards that I'm using today are 3 cards from the Gypsy Fortune deck. Let me show you that. This is the Gypsy Fortune deck. So we'll be using 3 cards from that, and we'll be using 3 cards from the Tattoo Tarot. Okay, and this is the Tattoo Tarot. So we're using a few cards from that as well. So let me show you the icons so that you can pick. The icons that I've chosen today are from my Etsy page. I sell charms, and what I do is I sell 10 charms to you for $5, and I will give you a mini description of what those charms mean to me, and I'll also mail those charms to you. So if you're interested in that, click on my Etsy link. You can head on over there. to purchase those charms. So let's look at the cards. Okay, everyone, so these are the 3 piles that you have to choose from today. The first reading is going to be this charm. This is a moon. Sorry, I'm trying to get this here. This is a moon, so to me, you know, the moon is about mystery. It's also about emotions, the strong magnetic pull that you can actually have towards someone, because the moon holds a lot of power for our emotions. So that is number 1. The second reading is this key, and the top of this key is actually a rose. To me, this is just telling me that the key is to open up your heart to love and romance, and that is number 2. And the third is the butterfly, which can speak of transformation. It can also, to me, it's a symbol of your passed over loved ones are there supporting you, and they are with you. So that is number 3, the butterfly. So if you feel like you have to pause it, then go ahead and pause it. Focus on which one you're drawn towards, and then we will begin. Okay, so number 1, if you picked the little moon, let's see what's their impression of you when you first speak to them, or when you first spoke to them. What was their impression, or will be their impression, if you're looking to, you know, when you're meeting with someone. Okay, the first card that you got is the moon, number 2. Kind of funny, we got the moon here too. You've got the clouds. However, this card is in reverse, but it doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Reversals don't necessarily mean that the card is bad. Okay, the next card that you have is the mice card, and that card is also in reverse, card number 23. So we've got 23, 20, and 2. And then in the Tattoo Tarot, you got the Judgment card, and you got the 9 of Cups. Okay. So this person, their impression of you. I think that this person, they think you're very mysterious. Maybe they think that you are a person who hides things, that you hide some things that nobody can really see. So they see you as very mysterious. Also, I think that they see you as someone who has, you know, abilities. I think that intuitively, I think people think that you just know certain things. Also, people could think that you, maybe you're hiding something from them. Maybe there's things that you don't tell them. So they definitely think you're a very mysterious person. Maybe they think that you hide your emotions. You really, you're able to hide your emotions very good. So that could be another thing. The next card that you got is card number 20, the clouds. This card is reversed. So really, this is not a bad card when it's reversed, because when it's upright, it talks about you're living in a dream world. It's time to get out of that. With it reversed, it's saying this is no dream. You know, this is really what you see. What you see is what you get. And some people, when their impression of you is that you're dreamlike. Maybe they find you dreamy. They perceive you as someone who is exactly as you are. As you show them is what you are. So your face value is true. So this is a really good card. Also, this can be good luck coming in for you. Maybe they see you as good luck. Maybe they want to bring you in something. But this is really, you are able to bring your dreams into reality, and you are able to manifest things. So once again, I feel like people see you as intuitive. They see you as mystical. They see you as mysterious. This person sees you as that as well, whoever you're asking about. And then you've got the mice card in reverse. So with this card, card number 23, the mice, this is really a good card. This is a card that shows that no one is taking anything from you, or you're not taking anything from anybody else. You're not intending on stealing anything. You're a person who maybe helps people if they lose their way, or if they lose something. You would be that type of person that you would help them find something. Maybe they find you to be on guard a little bit. Maybe you have a hard time trusting people. But if you've been looking for something, then maybe this person is going to help you find it. Maybe this person's going to help you locate it. But it talks about missing things are going to be found. So this person, they could help you, or you could be helping them. You could be helping them out of a time, a dark time in their life. And they see you as a person who's dreamlike. You're able to help them. And you don't have anything to hide. I don't think you have anything to hide. Even if they think that you're hiding something, you really don't. You're very open, I feel like, and you're not sneaking around. You're not doing anything secretive. But maybe this person, in the past, they thought that you were. Okay, and then the Judgment card. So with this card, I think this person really sees that you rejuvenate them. You give them something that really awakens them, something that renews them, something that is like a wake-up call to a higher purpose, intent. I think that morally, to this person, you look like you have good morals, and you know right from wrong, and you know that karma is a real thing, and what you send out is what you get back. So I think they see you as a person who is very just and follows. You have good judgment. You know, you make good decisions. You have a good moral compass as far as what you choose to do. So with the, the mice card in reverse, you're not the type that would commit a crime. You wouldn't rob anybody. You're definitely not that type. You're more of a dreamy person. And they like that about you. They really like that about you. And then the last card that you got is the Nine of Cups. So they see you as very successful. They see you as very abundant. Even if you don't feel like you are, this is how you come across to this person. They also see you as very wise. They see you as a person who is deserving of reward in some way. You're a person who is very fulfilling to them. You really fill their cup, and they're content, they're happy, they feel whole when they're around you. They feel like, wow, this person, they have everything. They're magnetic, they're abundant, they can create this new life for me with the Judgment and the Nine of Cups. So definitely this person, they really they see you as a person that can really help them. You can help them to, come out of a period where maybe they were doing the wrong thing. It's like you flip this, this thing upside down, and morally, you help this person grow and be a much better person, a much more well-rounded person as far as morally, you help this person onto the right path. If they were going down the wrong path, then you can come in and help steer this person. So you're a giver, you're definitely a giver, but it can be just not material things. It could be like, you give your help, you give your support, you give emotional growth, and it's because of, you know, the way that you come across. You know, you could be a person who has a lot of dignity. You know, they see you as a person who, you know, comes across as very abundant, you know, very abundant, and so much to give and so much to share. Yeah, you're their wish, you're their dream, you're their, if this is a love relationship, you're their dream girl, you're their dream woman, you're the perfect woman. You know, the moon. So it's like dreams coming into reality. So that's all I really have for you. I don't want to keep going on because, you know, memory issues on my camera. So thank you so much. If you do want something more, then shoot me an email, Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Don't forget to check out my links below. Okay, so if you chose number 2, the Rose Key, let's see, what was their impression of you, or what will be their impression of you when you first speak to them? Okay, you've got the Patient card in reverse, so number 5 in reverse. You've got the Bride card, card number 35 in reverse. You've got the Mirror card, number 33 in reverse. You've got the Ace of Swords, and you've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what is their impression of you? Well, this feels more like, kind of like a love situation to me. With the Broken Mirror in reverse, I think it's kind of like, phew, finally this retrograde is over, you know? My life is finally coming back together again. And this really fits into our reading because today we are out of that retrograde period. So it's the retrograde's been broken, you've been released. Although there's still going to be aftershocks, I think things are mending. There's tremendous energy that needs to be put into to heal this, whatever happened. But if you can contribute that energy to heal these rifts and these cracks, then things will turn around. The bad luck that you've had, I see that coming to an end, and I see better things coming for you. So restoration, I see a period of growth after a period of stagnation, like nothing could happen. It was probably over. It was probably done, but this didn't die, this didn't end, and you can smile because things will mend. Things are able to be fixed. As much as it looks like they can't be fixed, they really can. With the Bride reversed, card number 35, the hope for success in this particular relationship is kind of, you know, forlorn. Like, it's sad, it's lonely, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna get that love. I've lost hope in this situation. I used to have anticipation that I would get back with this person, but I've lost that. I've lost that. But I think that it still is going to come to fruition, but it's not going to be on your terms. It's not going to be the way that you expect it to be. So really reevaluate things. Maybe you need to do things differently because the way that you were doing things, it wasn't making things happen. It was stuck, and it could have been part of the Mercury retrograde. We like to blame things on that. It's fun, so we'll blame that, but we're coming out of that, so I feel like things are turning around. But you know, you just have to learn how to make the other person happy. We're not all the same. We all have different ways of being happy. Learn how to make that other person happy in their way. and maybe you can fix these things. With the sick card in reverse, if you have been going through a period of sickness, you know, you could be getting better. You could be healing. For those of you out there who haven't been sick, then this is just a warning to you to be careful. Whatever you're doing that you feel like could be harmful to you, it's going to catch up with you. It's eventually going to catch up with you. So this is just, you know, a forewarning that be careful of your health. If you're doing things that scientifically they have proven aren't good for you, then maybe, you know, you should stop. Maybe your doctor's telling you not to do something. Maybe you should actually listen to them and try to cooperate with them. I know that it's hard for us. We get in our routines of how we do things, and you know, maybe it's time to change the way you do things in love and your health, in the way you communicate with people. Don't just deny people right away. Listen to them. Listen to what they have to say, and then you can judge. But, you know, there can be people out there that know more than you, and they can help you. Okay, the Ace of Swords. So I think that there's going to be truth coming in. There's going to be someone, this person or another person that you meet, they're going to speak to you and they're going to be truthful. They are really going to tell you, well, I'm not going to say, this is definitely, I feel like a love relationship. So this person that you're thinking about, I think they're going to get the courage up to really move forward and start something new. They could be feeling anxiety over this, but they really want triumph with you. They're going to come into their power, and they're going to have the power to be brave and to speak the truth to you. You've got the Nine of Swords. So with this card, I feel like we're getting a lot of swords here. So it's like cutting to the heart of the matter and using your third eye. It's the power of the mind, having good faith, keeping your mind busy on how can I repair things? How can I fix things? Anything in my life that's gone bad, I can fix it with the power of my mind. And you know, if it's regarding love, then it's really having the courage to want to fix things, not giving up hope on your health, on your relationships. Before it's too late, you need to step in and you need to fix something, is what I'm getting here. Step in, or this could be the person you're asking about. When they speak to you next, they're going to have some truths to tell you. They're going to have some big whoppers of truths that they're going to tell you, is what I'm feeling here. And for some of you out there, it could be a proposal. I'm just saying, if they can turn this around, definitely. So that's all I have for you, number 2. If you're looking for something more in-depth, then shoot me an email, Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Okay, and last but not least, if you pick the butterfly, let's see, what was their impression of you when you first spoke to them, or what will be their impression be? Okay, we've got the Queen reversed, unfortunately. We've got the Dog reversed, so card number 14, card number 21. I do forget to mention that. Card number 13, the Letter reversed, all reversals. And you've got the Eight of Swords, and you've got the Strength card. Okay, so their impression of you. Okay, so definitely a strong person. I feel like if this is a masculine you're asking about, you see this person as either physically strong or just strong mentally. I think it's like the fortitude, the resilience to fight, have courage, the resolve to endure whatever you're going through. It's also spiritual power and strength. But it's not strength with, you know, force. It's strength with subduing your captive through gentleness, through femininity, embracing that femininity, to subdue. So getting this person to subdue, not through, you know, brute force, but through, you know, strength of, not physical strength, but like mentally strength, and knowing, you know, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to get this done. The letter reversed, so it's like, I feel like this person, they need to be aware of their surroundings. Maybe, maybe this person needs to read the fine details. I think this person needs to maybe look at things from a different point of view. Maybe really need to study things. With the strength and the message card in reverse, I feel like it's like getting down to the nitty-gritty, really deciding what you need to do, how you need to do things. With the dog reversed, I think it's proceed, carry on with your plans. Everything's going to be okay. There may be a delay, but there's no danger. There's no danger there. You don't have to watch out for any danger. Maybe you need to pay attention more to the details, or maybe that's what you're starting to do. You're starting to pay more attention to the little things. Maybe the little things you say, that you do. You don't want to come across as that, you don't want to come across as a angry person or a mean person. So I think it's like this person, they don't think you do. They don't think you do. They think you're very gentle, but they think you're strong. So it could be physical strength as well. Maybe they think you're built. And then you've got the Queen reverse. So it's maybe it's being too much in your masculine side. But I don't feel like for everybody it's that. I think some of you out there embrace your masculine and your feminine side, but for some of you out there, yeah, maybe you come across as too masculine. Maybe you need to stop and be a little bit more girly, not so dominating. Maybe this person, that's how they feel. Maybe you like yourself just the way you are. You're like, hey, I'm bold, I'm dominant, and I like it. That's how I'm gonna stay. But maybe this person thinks you are a little bit too masculine, or maybe they like that. Maybe they like that you're that way. But as far as your feelings, I feel like that's one of the things that you need to be more feminine about. This is both for the masculine and the feminine. As far as when it comes to your emotions, embrace the feminine side, the nurturing, the caring side. Embrace that side while you're looking at things, you know, from a different perspective. Because all of these cards are upside down, so it's like, it's repeating that. Look at things differently. Look at things differently. But there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be scared of here with this person. And they don't get the impression that you scare them. Maybe they think that you used to be loyal and you're no longer loyal to them, if this is like a relationship thing. Maybe they think you used to love them, but your love has gone away. Maybe you used to communicate with them and now you don't. But they're keeping the strength. They do have the power to endure. And, you know, if there's been critics, if there's been people that, you know, are starting rumors, there's scandal, you know, if there's been some of that going on, then it's just temporary. You know, I feel like maybe people were gossiping about you, or this person, they feel like, oh, people like to gossip about this person. But I feel like it's like, maybe you don't care. You don't really care if people are saying anything about you. You try to stay calm, and you just don't pay attention to it. If you feel like people are talking about you, I don't feel like they are anymore. So I feel like there's a lot of people. Like, there's more than one person here. That we've also got the dog. There's a lot of people here that maybe they used to gossip about you, but now they don't. They're looking at things differently. So remain calm. You could have problems with your confidence. Maybe when you're around this person, you have insecurities. But be strong. I'm going to leave that because I could go off in 100 different directions here. I'm feeling so much different energy coming in. But there are many people that have impressions of you. So maybe you've got more than one person running through your mind right now. You can't keep track of one person. So we've got a lot of messages here. But be confident. That's the only advice I have for you. Be confident when you speak with this person, okay? I feel like with the Strength card and the Eight of Swords, you can do this. You can. Just look at things differently. Don't do the opposite of what you normally do, or think the opposite of what you normally think. So that's all I have for you. If you would like something more in depth, then definitely shoot me an email, Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then right down below, hit that red notification button, subscribe button, and right beside it, hit the bell and subscribe to all of my videos. Because if you don't hit the all button, then it will pick and choose which videos they will notify you about. So make sure if you've already subscribed that bell is clicked on as well with the all. And yeah, till next time, love and light to you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.